Hi guys, welcome to mission 11. We're here to rescue the Bentus core. I'm starting it on this because there's no opening scene or anything at the end of the previous mission, so just go straight into the mission with this one. So this is the first time you get to see the loading screen for Homeworld 2 Remastered. Sadly, it will be the only time, because this is the only time it happens where I can just go straight into the mission without a cutscene or anything like that. So you just go straight into it. There's no bit before it.
Hyperspace successful. We have cleared the shockwave.
Scans of the debris field have isolated 3 fragments of the Bentus hyperspace core. The containment units are located here. The core itself is here.
Good.
All 3 elements must be retrieved. However, the destruction of Bentus has created a hazardous environment. Dispatch a probe to analyze the core fragments.
We don't need to do that. And this is at the point where you get the best research possible battle cruiser. This is why you need a shipyard, because battle cruisers can only be built from a shipyard, and you're only allowed 2 because they're so freaking powerful. I mean, like, they're the most powerful ships in the game. I'm not kidding. We're not gonna harvest anything because there's no reason to. We've got like 115,000 resources.
Group 1, Group 2.
What else is building still? I think it's still got torpedo frigates getting built.
Complete.
Ready. Resource collector awaiting orders.
Oh,
reporting. Ready. Confirmed.
Have to wait for the.
Acknowledged.
Let's just get all
Confirmed.
that.
Copy.
How many corvette frigates do we have? It must be all of them then. 4, 8, 12. Must be.
Mothership.
Yeah, we're onto the defense field. I'm actually going to build a marine frigate
Production
as well.
underway.
Oh, no, I'm going to leave that as so. So we built all the torpedo frigates we need.
Research complete. New upgrades available. New capital ships available for construction.
And we're going to
Group
go
4
ahead right out and build 2 battle cruisers.
Standing by.
They're
Construction
ridiculously
underway.
powerful. I mean, they really are. We're going to go ahead and just research the battle cruiser upgrades as well. I think maybe in the
Defense
next
field
mission I'll
frigate
just spam out
complete.
all of this research just to get rid of it. Because why the hell not?
Copy.
I'm not actually going to put that on anything, to be honest with you. But we are all prepared. We don't need to send probes or anything. Just sending your fleet towards this will be enough. We'll want to destroy some Vaygr forces that are going to be in the area, because once you've gone near the core fragments, the enemy will enter, and you'll have to destroy them all anyway. So it's better to destroy all of that before trying to salvage the core fragments anyway, in my opinion. Is that the 2 upgrades done? Yes, the battle cruiser is up to at least level 1. Do we have the shipyard? I thought we had the shipyard improvement research, but nope. Means that battle cruisers will take some time. You know, let's sort it. Let's go ahead and just start harvesting. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll cut back in once the 2 battle cruisers have been created, because it's gonna take a while. I think it's like 4,000 resources, which is a rather large amount of resources to expend on battle cruisers, and that'll take us up to the 2, to the maximum of capital ships we're allowed. You're only allowed 1 shipyard, to be honestly, which is actually a good thing, because otherwise you could just create tons and tons of mobile motherships, basically. I mean, the only thing the mothership is here for now is just to be a central point for the game. The shipyard builds everything. I mean, it literally does. The mothership is now redundant because you can just use a shipyard to build everything. So I'm going to cut back in when the 2 battle cruisers are completed. Okay, because I'll just save time. I've decided to come in a bit early this time. I'm only going to show you the building of 1 battle cruiser because the other one's going to take too long and we'll be sitting here for ages and ages. Now, I should point out that the battle cruiser acts as a mini docking station for some ships. Ships can dock with the battle cruiser, which is awesome in my opinion. It really is. and it does have a fire control tower.
Construction
So if we
underway.
build that, it means that we have a mobile fire control tower that improves the combat effectiveness of nearby friendly ships. It just makes it literally a mini attacking machine. But it takes too long to build them. It like really does take too long. This is the only module you can put on it, even though it's got like 2 modules, so I don't actually understand that. I'm actually going to leave the battle cruisers here because it's a later attack where we're going to have to use battle cruisers. It comes after the mothership. So we're just going to go all into the battle now.
Standing by.
I'm going to put
Stand
everyone
down.
on
We're on hold.
evasive stance
Roger.
because that'll be
Stand
easier.
down. We're on
For the
hold.
sake of it, we're
Battle
going to
cruiser
guard
fire
everyone
control
on the
tower
dreadnought.
Scanning for targets. Assignment
So
received.
we're going to move
Confirmed.
over this
Destination
direction.
locked in.
Actually, no, we're going to go over about here.
Course set.
The reason for that is that there's a shipyard and some carriers that will come in. So we want to make sure that both of them are destroyed. I don't know. Let's just go into center.
Understood.
I should point out that
Green
until
line
mission
confirmed.
13 you cannot lose the dreadnought. If the dreadnought is destroyed, you automatically fail the mission that you're playing because of the fact that the dreadnought is actually, as it says, the gatekeeper of Sajuuk. And as mentioned in, I think, the previous video, that it's a Keaton progenitor artifact. Artifact, yes. That's what I said, isn't it? And that artifact is in mission 13. So until mission 13 you cannot lose the dreadnought, otherwise you can't complete the game. After mission 13 I'm pretty sure you can just lose it. It doesn't actually affect anything because it's done its purpose. I haven't actually tested that. I would need to test it actually, to be honest with you. Here's Bentus. Bentusi ruins. Now the thing about ruins is they have a ridiculous armor value. In fact, it's so high that it's off the charts. I can't actually read that number. I think it's like, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 500 million. That is ridiculous. So there's no way that anything can shoot that down. I mean, there really isn't.
Reporting.
The dreadnought acts as a kind of a
Underway.
thingy
Course
to
set.
the
Underway.
rest of them, so that's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to put
Roger.
all of the resource collectors
Standing by. Acknowledged. Docking with mothership.
in the mothership,
Docking with mothership.
Mothership.
just to keep them out of the way. Because why not? Actually, no.
Standing by. Group 10 reporting. Docking with carrier. Docking with carrier. Ready. Reporting.
Mothership.
Let's set to auto launch just to stop things docking with it, because I'm actually going to shift things around. This is a race mission in a way. You've got to do this within a set time, but once you've defeated the Vaygr here, it's unlimited again, so it doesn't matter.
Acknowledged. Docking with carrier. Docking with carrier.
Reason I'm putting a resource collector test, I might build some platforms to help. Group 7 is
by.
always for my my battlecruiser's heavy attack. It doesn't actually have, it is strong against everything. Like everything, it really is strong. I mean, it's got 312,000 armor points, it does 5,200 damage per second. That is ridiculous. But if you compare that to like the Dreadnought, the Dreadnought does even more damage.
Roger.
They're like they literally are heavy cruisers.
Battle cruiser complete.
There we go, there's the other one. And we're not allowed any more.
Copy.
So let's just put both of them on
Group
Group
7 reinforced.
Passive tactics
Yep.
confirmed. Standing down.
Caution.
New upgrades available.
Dangerous particle emissions have been located near
glitched it
the
a little
core
bit.
fragments. Research Division reports that they can adjust the defense field generators in order to provide protection from the hazardous emissions.
Right.
Begin enhanced defense field frigate
Defense, it's
research.
defense. For goodness sake, right. Anyway, you have to research improved defense field. Improvements to defense field technology will allow protection from radiation in addition to its existing qualities. This is the only reason to use a defense field frigate. I mean, other than this, don't bother. Because they're useless. They really are. They're utterly useless. I'm not putting the battle cruisers into full swing here because
Standing
we don't
by.
need to use them
Green
yet.
line confirmed.
I should point out that the Dreadnought actually gets an armor boost from when it originally becomes available. I think it's because of Bentus
Upgrade complete.
sorting it out or something like that.
Standing by.
Get this back.
Move order confirmed. On our way.
I'm going to
New
move the
heading
defense
set.
field frigate back a bit.
Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
Oh, we've got some hyperspace happening.
Alert. Vaygr hyperspace signals identified.
Fine. That's the carriers. I believe there's a shipyard over here. Yeah, right, let's go in for it.
Standing by. Weapons set to full power.
Group 8 reports enemy
Oh,
contact.
come on. Vaygr forces are like that. Right, come on, in you
Lock all
go.
weapons on target.
Oh, here comes a
Weapons set to full
shipyard.
power.
We'll need to destroy that.
Interceptor squadron under
Right,
attack.
come on, die. We've got 100,000 resources basically. Now if we can, we're going to try and lead some of them into there. Now they're going to harvest stuff, and we don't want them to do that. Oh, they're just straight into that radiation, which is not of any help at all. Oh, come on, where's the... That destroyer is baking.
Torpedo
attempt.
frigate under attack.
Oh, come on, die.
No problem. No problem. Bomber squadron
Right, come
under
on, die.
attack. Engage capital ship. Combat stations look sharp. I caught one.
Come on, die.
Under fire. Requesting orders. Guidance failure. We're losing
Come on.
control.
Yeah, no, we'll lose some frigates, but I'll
Guidance
rebuild them.
failure.
Don't worry.
Losing control. Target lost in nebula. Taking damage, please. Torpedo frigate under attack. Corvette
Come on,
squadron
die.
under attack.
Actually, you're going to attack
Attacking
this,
capital ship. Hull breach. Hull breach.
because why not?
We got him.
Come on.
No problem.
All of
We're
you
drawing
attack
heavy fire.
this. Come on.
Confirmed. Lock all weapons on target. Okay, Con. I'm taking hits here.
Come on.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
That
Aggressive
destroyer
tactics.
is
Fire at will.
mincemeat,
Hull
because it's
breach.
just
Hull
rocking
breach.
into the radiation, which is helpful.
Corvette squadron under attack.
And the Dreadnought's dealing with it anyway, so, I mean, look at that. Dead!
Drawing heavy fire. Engage
Well, we got rid of
capital
the
ship.
capital
Fire
ship
squadron.
facility on it,
Under
which
attack. What's the call?
helps.
Stabilizers offline.
But we want to
Engineering
just
reports
get
down.
rid of this quickly. The quicker this gets rid of, the better. They'll use resource collectors to try and get a hold of stuff.
Intercept.
Let's just
Intercept
destroy
course
this.
punched in.
Oh, it's heading into
Group
hyperspace.
1 reports victory.
Fine.
Acknowledged.
Did that just kind of... Oh, it's flying. I just noticed that it was flying across the screen. How nice. It flew all the way across the screen to do that. Okay, it's died. That's
The Vaygr have salvaged one of the core fragments. They are moving the fragment to one of their carriers. We must retrieve this fragment immediately.
well, yes, of course. That's kind of the
Acknowledged.
point.
Destination
Now, I'm going to
locked
move
in.
a bit over here because we
Moving
don't
to
want them going into the
destination.
radiation. If they go anywhere near the radiation, we are fucked. The core fragment will just look as if it's moving on its own. We have got to stop them from trying to get a hold of it.
En route. En route.
In a way, it's a good thing if they do that because it means that they can,
Move order confirmed.
you know, what's the word?
Course set. Engaging.
In a way, it's a good thing if they do this because it gets the stuff out of the
Tactics confirmed.
field.
Fire will. Heavy
come
fire
on.
confirmed. Intercept course punched in.
This destroyer is getting
Aggressive tactics
damaged by the
confirmed. Fire at
radiation.
will. Interceptor squadron under attack.
And now we're going to destroy
Target
all of
confirmed.
these Vaygr
I'm
forces.
taking hits here. Locked on target. Under fire. Requesting orders.
It's insane.
Bentusi core fragment has been loaded aboard a Vaygr carrier. Disable the carrier before it can enter hyperspace.
Of course, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Right, so we've got 6 minutes to deal with this carrier, which will
Group
die.
2 destroyed.
Oh, we lost.
Destroyer under attack.
We've lost some ships. Group 2's
Standing
gone.
by. We got company.
Well, that's that carrier dead.
Coordinates locked in.
We'll just let everything blow up.
Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
Where?
Pressure dropping. Hit. Damage report. Torpedo
Come on.
frigate under attack.
Let's just...
Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
Where?
Corvette squadron
Who's
under
emerging
attack.
from hyperspace? Oh, the core's in there, sorry. Ah, there it is.
From hyperspace.
Okay, that's why I couldn't understand that marker. It's the marker of something else.
Attacking
Die,
capital ship.
please.
Destroyer under attack.
Good.
The Vaygr are using shielded carriers to navigate the area.
I think we worked that out. It doesn't matter
Group
because they're
one
all
has defeated
dead.
The enemy.
Oh, here comes some more. More have come in.
Capital ship locked in.
Not
Capital
good.
ship locked in.
Oh no, they're saying. Oh!
Ship locked in.
Get rid of
Lost
this
in Nebula.
battle cruiser. Not good.
Under fire. Engage
Let's
capital
get rid of
ship.
the destroyer first. We're probably going to
Reporting.
lose all our ships all over again, but never mind.
Show no mercy.
Group 1 destroyed.
Heavy
Ah,
fire
we've lost
confirmed.
Group 1 now.
New targets.
And I've
Attacking
lost a
capital ship.
destroyer, I think.
Major damage.
Come on.
Target
Die.
lost in Nebula. Attacking capital ship.
Frigate
The
lost.
carrier's gone, that's
Stabilizers
good.
offline.
Let's just get rid of the
Capital
battle
ship.
cruiser.
Stay on top of them.
I'm gonna destroy the Vaygr forces first. What was that? I thought I saw something. The reason I'm destroying the Vaygr forces first is because once we've done that, the mission becomes fairly peaceful.
Reporting.
Is that the battle cruiser down? Yes, it is. Come on, die. I've got a bit of a sound glitch there, but never mind. Some rather big explosions, I have to say there. Can't be any
Engineering
more.
reports damage.
There can't be any more Vaygr
Frigate
forces in the
lost.
area.
Engineering reports damage.
Yeah, lots of Group 1 and Group 2 are gone. Come on, are you gonna get
Show
killed
no
yet?
mercy.
Come on.
Target lost in Nebula.
Are they going to something? Or what? Is there another carrier in the
Group
area?
6 reports victory.
Where's Group 3?
Group 3 reporting. Underway.
Ah, there they are. There must be another carrier in the area or something.
Standing by. Moving while engaging. Destination locked in. Attack coordinates locked in. Acknowledged. Course set. Roger.
Group 8 reports victory.
Underway.
Come on.
Standing by. On our way. Confirmed.
I'm gonna turn this
Ready.
around and hopefully do something about it. There must be something here
Confirmed.
that I haven't noticed. Maybe another shipyard just come in. I thought I heard something there.
En route.
Wait, hang on, here they are.
Moving to intercept.
They've just gone over
Weapons
here,
set to
okay,
full
that's...
power.
Oh, they're just protecting a resource collector, how interesting.
Watch for debris.
Not that difficult.
Reporting. On our
I
way.
thought it was going to be something else, but it's
Roger.
not.
Moving to
I think all the
destination.
Vaygr forces are destroyed now. Yeah, I've done the research, so it's okay.
Confirmed. Weapons set to full power.
Oh, come on, die.
Ready. Copy. Destination locked in. Standing by. Destination
There we
locked
go.
in. En route. Confirmed.
I think that's all the Vaygr
Attack
forces
vector
dealt
laid
with
in.
in this area. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, that one's easy to get because it's not under attack.
Reporting.
Let's launch from that carrier all of our resource collectors. Where's
Group 4.
Group-
Group 3 copies.
Group 3? You can just go back to the mothership.
Group order confirmed.
No, over here.
Dock order confirmed.
And all of you can
Roger.
come over here as well.
Docking with mothership. Docking with mothership.
Are you really trying to dock with a mothership? How interesting. Let's
Moving
go
to
that
destination.
direction. Where's the resource
Standing
collector?
by.
We'll just take you and we're gonna find it. Ah, there it is. We'll just get that one. Well, Group 1's gone, so is
Mothership.
Group 2, so we can...
Production
What I'm
underway.
actually going to do is build no
Production
bombers at all.
underway.
I'm just going to build all interceptors. And, what did I do in my playthrough? That's what I'm trying to work
Reporting.
out. I've got 12 of those. Just build another 8.
Production underway.
Yeah, 8. And what I'll do is I'll just stack up loads and loads of iron frigates and torpedo frigates in the next mission, then we can go from there.
Interceptor squadron.
I'm not building
complete.
bombers, they're a waste.
Docking signal green. Resource collector awaiting orders. Group 3.
Now let's take
Acknowledged.
that one,
Roger.
and it's going to go with that,
Escort pattern locked in. Roger.
and we're going to move down
route.
to level with it, I think.
Order confirmed.
Let's just see if we can...
Interceptor squadron complete.
En route.
hang on. Let's just put it here.
Moving to destination.
There. Anyway, letting the Vaygr take them out is easier because then it means you don't have to worry about defense field frigates. I know that's kind of a bit of a cheap method about going about it, but never mind.
Interceptor squadron complete.
There's
Ready.
another book. One. Bombers will come back,
Designated.
but not right now. I might even just
Resource collector
not
awaiting
bother with it.
instructions. Show no mercy. Group 3.
I might not even bother with the idea of using... Well, what we're going to do is see
Reporting.
these resource collectors.
Reporting.
We'll just... No, guard.
Interceptor
Let's
squadron
just use it to
complete.
repair
Repairs initiated.
ships, because why not? We need to get them all repaired, don't we? And I think I'm missing a convenient thing called a destroyer.
Production underway.
Actually, let's just build it from a
Confirmed.
shipyard to save
Routes
time.
are clear. Repair order confirmed.
It'll be quicker if we do that. Here comes core fragment 1, the main core itself.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Confirmed. Reporting.
Come on. I never liked this. It was a right arse, in my opinion.
Course set.
Now you've got to time this pretty well. What's the button to activate the field? T, okay.
Ready. Confirmed.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Confirmed. Moving to destination. Ready.
Come on, is this ready to go? You don't get very long for this, so
Defense field powered up.
go!
Resource collector under attack.
Come on! Hurry up! Catch it!
Course
Come on,
set.
hurry up, have you got it?
Shield power depleted. Recharging.
Hurry up, get out of there. Yeah, that's the problem with these
Interceptor
defense field
squadron
frigates, is
complete.
they'll run down so fast, and in that amount of time it was still able to get destroyed almost. That is the
Confirmed.
main problem that I have with defense field frigates, it's just that they just don't last. They just do not last. So we're going to send it over there just to get it over to the last core piece, because why not?
Roger.
Group 1 reinforced.
Aggressive
I think we
tactics.
have come across a lot
Fire
of...
Interceptor
well, I'm going to build out
complete.
Acknowledged.
3 more
Mothership.
Standing by.
carrier.
Reporting.
All of these have got frigate facilities
Reporting.
on them, I think, so it's not
Roger.
really useful. Yeah, they don't have corvair fighters, so we're not going to do that. They're only for frigates.
Mothership.
let's-
The first core fragment is secure.
Good.
Retrieve the remaining 2.
with the wrong icon, never mind. We're going to build some of these, some of these. I can mess around with them later, can't I?
Roger.
The reason we're going with just purely interceptors, no bombers, is that bombers are not really effective anymore. I mean, they die too fast. Interceptor. I know interceptors are
Ready.
supposed to be like the cheapest and shittiest things that you're not supposed to be using by the end of the game, but throughout the game you will still be using. interceptors.
Interceptor
Because there's no way you
complete.
can replace interceptors with just gunships or pulsar gunships. It's impossible. You still need fighters in some way.
Acknowledge.
Unlike in
Group 1
Homeworld 1,
reporting.
where you could just completely ignore
Copy.
fighters because they would never be used.
Group 1 reinforced.
You know, if you remember in
no
Classic, like, by the end of the game, they just stopped using fighters. Well, they still use
Destroyer
fighters, but it wasn't
complete.
really a big thing to defend them with anything, because
Second
you could
core
just
fragment
use...
retrieved. We only require the final component. It must be secured immediately.
Of
Ready.
course it does. Where's the...
Docking with mothership.
There.
Docking with mothership.
I think I probably would have done a bit better if I just used the battle cruisers, but never mind.
Group 4 copies.
Group 6.
Roger.
Group
Bad.
6 reinforced.
Next
Adding-
mission's a bitch. That's why I'm preparing for
Interceptor
it.
squadron
Let's just
complete.
let's take
Reporting.
this over here.
Moving to destination. Moving into formation.
We'll guard that just to get it close enough. I know technically that the cheapest way would be to retire every one of
Resource
your
collector
ships
awaiting instructions.
for both our
Group
users to
1
make the next mission
reinforced.
easy, but that just
Aggressive
doesn't
tactics
work
confirmed.
for me.
Fire at will.
To me, I just see that as a cheating method to get rid of a game
Interceptor
feature.
squadron complete.
It does make some missions like Mission
Ready.
9 really, really hard, but
Group 1
that gives you a
reinforced.
challenge, doesn't it?
Show no mercy.
We're now going to queue torpedo frigates on the mothership because it's going to take too long.
Group
I think
3.
what we'll do is actually go with maybe all pulsar
Interceptor
gunships.
squadron
Oh, I
complete.
don't know, I really don't
Reporting.
know where to go with it. We can decide later, don't we?
Group 1 copies. Copy.
Group 1 reinforced.
Aggressive tactics
I'll pause the
confirmed.
queue for now.
Fire will. Ready.
I think we'll just get the...
Group 3 standing by.
Maybe if I just go all gunships.
Copy.
I'll do that, right? Let's just go with retire.
Alright, that's it. Retirement.
We can actually
confirmed.
retire ships in the battle cruisers, which is actually interesting.
Group 3 reporting.
So let's get rid of that.
Production
Build
underway.
loads of gunships. Go with it. I don't think gunships are very good. They're
Standing by.
anti-fighter, whereas I think pulsar gunships are... Actually, no. Hang on. Get rid of that.
Reporting.
Retire these.
Alright, that's
Just
it.
build all
Retirement
pulsar
confirmed.
gunships.
Production
Because
underway.
they're better, whereas gunships
Ready.
are better for anti-fighters. They're weak against everything else, and the next mission is primarily based on capital ships. Well, frigates, and so on. We're not going to even bother building movers, because they're absolutely useless. I mean, the plasma are very good, but nah. We're not gonna get
Roger.
it.
Confirmed. Move order confirmed.
I've got to time this
Standing
well
by.
as well. Actually, hang on.
Reporting. Underway.
I've got to
Pulsar
get
gunship squadron
almost in line with
complete.
this thing to have the best effect.
Move order confirmed. Confirmed.
Let's see. Go and get it, for goodness sake. Come on, come on,
Defense field powered up.
come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get it. Have you got it? If you've not got it, I'm
On our way.
fucked.
Pulsar gunship squadron
Let's just
complete.
retire this
Shield
thing.
power depleted. Recharging.
Yeah, I know.
We have our orders. Take her home.
It's
Resource
quickly
collector
draining
taking
its
enemy
power. The resource collector almost died. Wow, game, thanks. You almost killed me.
Confirmed.
Group 3 designated.
Weapon set to full power.
But I'll not build any more
Group
torque
4
things.
copy.
There's only 4, 8, 12. I can queue up loads of them on the carriers in the next mission anyway, so it's not a big deal. These will all get researched maybe at the end of the game. I'm not bothered about them at all.
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
Group 3 copies. Reporting.
Group 3 reinforced.
So that's this
Tactics
mission
confirmed.
done.
Fire at will.
And in the next one, we're going to get back to what we were supposed to be doing, which was rescuing Captain Soban. Because, why not? I don't think we can build
Mothership.
any more things on the mothership now. Just thinking about it. No, we've built everything. What other modules is there? Yeah, we built all of them. The fact that we've got 2 of
Copy.
these with
Pulsar gunship
oh, that one's not
squadron
got one. Let's
complete.
get
Roger.
a fire control
Assembly
tower on
underway.
that.
Group 3 standing by. Standing by.
Group
The
3
fact that the two battle
reinforced.
cruisers will aid
Weapons set to full
weapon
power.
coordination is perfect. Because we can
Confirmed.
just send them in and they'll deal all the damage. I don't think battle cruisers can get another upgrade. It might only be in multiplayer that they get additional upgrades, but clearly not in this, not in the single player campaign. It has been a long day today. In this one day I've recorded
Pulsar
3
gunship
missions.
squadron complete.
And tomorrow
Battle cruiser
I'll
fire
be ready.
control tower complete. Scanning for
because
target.
why not? By the time you see this, I'll already read it, so why am I saying things that are in the
Group
past
3
tense?
reinforced.
Weapons set to full power.
I can't understand how the game's allowed us to nearly destroy our thing. I mean, I just don't get that. I just do not get it.
Acknowledge.
Never mind, we're getting rid of the defense field frigate because why the hell not? I mean, we don't need it. I might as well actually
Pulsar
queue up
gunship
a
squadron complete.
marine frigate,
Mothership.
but I'll do that in the next mission. At the beginning of the next mission, once we've got a
Group 3
bit further.
standing by. Roger.
So we've got half and
Group
half
3
now.
reinforced.
Show no mercy.
I'll just let that continue. And everything's fine. We're not under attack. So yeah, that's the mission done. Collector will go in there. I don't think this will retire in time, but never mind.
All Vaygr have been defeated.
Good.
No additional hostile contacts detected.
That's perfect.
The Bentusi core is stable and has established a positive link with our own.
Of course it has. So that's mission 11, folks. In the next one, we're going to head to Faris Sabah, the hardest mission so
I
far.
have re-established contact with Captain
Similar
Sylvan's
difficulty
tracking
to mission
device.
9. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.
Locked in.